The following Best of Central Florida program is sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.
Welcome to the Best of Central Florida. Happy New Year. We haven't been on this set in a while. The beautiful Makaila Nichols joins me as always. You've already yelled at me once in the first show of the year here.
Yeah, I mean, someone has to.
I don't know. You would wait till later in the year, I think, to yell at me. You've yelled at me already. The first time
your
on set
outfit
this
just
year.
doesn't make any sense today, honestly.
It doesn't make sense because today, maybe some of you feel a little chunky like I do. Like, there's no doubt about it. I put on weight this holiday season. Eating, drinking. I got chubby. I did. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm not
put on
gonna
some
sit
pounds.
here and
You
shame
did. You look great.
Thanks.
You always look fantastic. I don't know how you do it. I put on weight, and I'm hearing from a lot of people they did as well. That's why
it's a real thing.
Today we're going to do the best fitness businesses in all of Central Florida, but I thought we'd do something interesting today. We're going to do two businesses that are not just going to a gym. These places are special to us.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people I don't think know these options exist. Are you ready?
I am.
If you're feeling a little bit heavy like I am, here's what we're going to do, the best fitness businesses in all of Central Florida. You were complaining about your electricity bill, and I don't blame you, but the reason why your electricity bill is so high may be something you didn't know. Your windows, joined by my good buddy and the man over at Renewal by Anderson, Dan Brigman. Dan, it's just a fact. Bad windows, old windows, are killing people's electricity bill. Why is that?
100%. There's several main reasons, Justin. One is the technology. If you got old windows, they don't have up-to-date Energy Star technology. Number two, if you've got old windows, there's a lot of places windows can leak. Most folks didn't know that when the AC turns on, a suction is created in the house. Well, guess what? You're sucking in hot, warm air through the broken seals of the windows. And on top of that, we've got sun hitting and, of course, radiant heat leaving the house.
Special deal for you, actually. If you take out your phone, hit the QR code on the screen right now. I will connect you directly with Dan, who will offer you
a 12-month no-no and also a 24-month no-no. But the biggest is our 20% off offer that we have not had in quite some time. I didn't think we were going to have it before the end of the year. So.
Dan Brigman, excellent job as always. Here's how it works. Look, if you do the program where you pay for the windows over time, you're going to save money on your electricity bill where it's all going to balance out. Windows for free, essentially. Do yourself a favor. Visit Renewal by Anderson today.
The Best of Central Florida, Makaila's Choice, is sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.
So we're talking about all things fitness, one of my favorite topics. I don't know if it's one of your favorites.
I don't know.
It
You
is
haven't
today.
told me what it is. So
Today.
how can I answer it if I don't know what you're going to say?
I mean, it is what it is,
Okay.
right?
So yes, just say yes.
Yes, all things fitness. So we're talking about all things fitness, again, one of my favorites. And I honestly don't like going to the gym. So Makaila's choice for best fitness are my friends over at GYMGUYZ Orlando. Not to be confused with GYMGUYZ with an S, it's with a Z. I'm joined by husband and wife duo Jay and Yvonne, owners of GYMGUYZ Orlando. Happy to have you here.
Great to be here.
Thanks for coming to my house.
Oh, our
I mean,
pleasure. That's what we
honestly,
do.
it makes it so much easier. Tell me why you started GYMGUYZ.
Well, we were both busy executives at one point in time in our life, and we wanted to do something together. So we started looking at opportunities to meet needs in the community. We both have health issues in our background, and we really felt like contributing to the health of our community was the best way to get focused. So we did our research and decided to align ourselves with the #1 company in-home personal training. It gives us the opportunity to spend time together and also really, be in people's homes, which is a privilege. privileged to be able to have the opportunity to help solve someone's problems by coming to them.
Such a trust factor too. I mean, you're literally coming into my home, working with me. That's like one of the reasons that GYMGUYZ is so special. What other reasons are there?
Well, you hit the number one, which is we have no brick and mortar. Our business are these vans. That's our product, and there's nearly 400 pieces of equipment in these vans.
Oh my God.
And
400?
So, yeah,
In here?
In here,
Wow.
if you could believe it. And some pieces of equipment that you've probably never seen that aren't in gyms. Part of our philosophy is not only to come to you because people are busy. They don't have time to go back and forth to gyms.
I know, I don't.
Yeah, we save you tons of time by coming right to your doorstep and delivering the training. Number two, those 400 pieces of equipment help keep it creative so that
I'm not bored.
You're not bored. It challenges you in new ways, and I'm not going to say you're going to love every minute of the training, but we keep it creative and interesting so that you're going to enjoy it more. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to stick with it, right?
So it's going to be creative. So I'm not like, oh no, here's what's next, because I won't know.
That's it. That's it. And it's completely individualized also to your needs. You'll see that when you train. You know, it's 100% Justin's needs, his goals, your goals. We really want to make sure this is an individualized experience that's going to help you meet your goals, but to do it in a safe and encouraging ways. Our trainers are also best in class. They're world-class trainers. They're fully insured, they're background checked, they're drug tested because they're driving vehicles. We interview and audition them to make sure that these are not only people that are nationally certified. They have the latest science and latest equipment to help work you out, but also that are there to encourage you and are the kind of people that you want to invite into your home.
Yeah, you want to hang out with.
That you want to hang out with, because you are hanging out with them a lot. You're spending a lot of time with these people. But a lot of people call themselves trainers just because they've lost weight and help friends. That's not what we're about. We want to make sure your experience is 100% world-class and done with complete excellence that's going to help you in your particular situation meet your goals.
I think there's also an accountability sort of skin in the game piece here too. A lot of people say, New Year, I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. and I'm going to drive to the gym every morning, which is a whole different conversation with yourself than someone like Jake knocking on my door saying, I'm here.
For sure, for sure. And that accountability really creates consistency, and it's the consistency that helps you get results.
So tell me who your perfect client is.
Well, we train all ages. We have some 8-year-olds that train with their families, that train as a family together. We have some 90-year-olds that train looking for gait training, stability. But realistically, our primary clients are women who maybe have had children, have had trouble losing weight after having children. And also, honestly, with this movement towards people working from home, it's a lot of executives who work from home and sit at a desk all day. They never have a reason to leave their home, and getting up to leave to go work out is not going to be part of their plan. So we train a lot of home executives as well.
So how do I get started?
Okay, all you have to do is go to GYMGUYZ.com, GYMGUYZ with a Z, as you said, not an S. And the first thing we do for every single client, no matter what, is to give them a free assessment. 100% free, no obligation. We are super low pressure. We show up in your home for about an hour. We talk to you about your health history, your nutrition, and what you want to achieve, what your goals are. And then also that includes a workout, a mini workout. We want to see how your body moves. We want to see how you respond to exercise, because number one, we want to make sure we're training you within the context and within the limitations of what your body can do. A lot of people ramp up exercise and their body can't handle it. We want to make sure we're doing it safely for you as we help you achieve your health and fitness goals.
Well, I think I'm ready to ramp up my fitness. What do you say we go and talk to Jake?
All right, let's do it.
So Jake, you are one of the head trainers over at GYMGUYZ Orlando. You're helping keeping me fit. I know we just worked out and I'm a little like, whoo, but it's like a good feeling.
Yep.
You know, so why are we training the way we are?
Well, a couple different reasons. Obviously, you and Justin have separate goals, right? We talked about, Justin wants to kind of build a more upper body. You talk about building a lower body, core stability, stuff like that. But the overall reason for the type of training that we do is we usually like to follow this term. It's called EPOC. EPOC, it's sciencey, but all it means is excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. All that means is how many calories. Don't worry about that. But all it means is how many calories you burn after working out. So the reason we do that type of training. It's more resistance type training, strength training, stuff like that. But it just means the amount of calories you burn after working out, we're going to be more efficient, and it's going to keep burning calories up to 48 hours after working out.
So I don't have to feel guilty.
Exactly. And a lot of people we train, we're not training 5 days a week. We can talk about that afterwards, but normally we do 2 to 3 days a week. So we want to be efficient with how we're training and make it be effective.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for helping, keep me consistent with my workouts, keeping him in check for sure.
Yeah.
Love the front. You did well. You did well.
Thanks. I mean, I guess.
We got some room for improvement, but we'll make it
I
work.
have a lot of room for improvement, I can tell.
Well, hey, I want to show you a quick testimonial of one of the other clients at GYMGUYZ.
The reason that I love GYMGUYZ is because they really tailored the workout to my busy schedule. I have a lot of traveling, a lot of work, but they're here at my place, making sure that they're working me out with top-notch trainers and getting the results that I expect.
The trainers are amazing. Ever since I started GYMGUYZ, I am more energetic. I feel stronger. I love the accommodations that they do for me and my needs. That's the reason why I love GYMGUYZ.
What a great testimonial. I know I love working out with GYMGUYZ, and you should too. Call them today.
2023 has come and gone. I know on your list of things to do was get my roof inspected. You see leaks coming in, or your roof has just gotten old. 2024 is the year to do that. One place to turn is my good friends at Universal Roof and Contracting, joined by Justin and Corey. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. You too. Thanks for having us.
You did my roof last year, and they did such a great job. QR code is here on the screen, by the way. If you have any roof leaking, or if your roof is old, you need to have someone look at it today. You're not just roofers, you're general contractors, which really saved the day on my house. What difference does that make?
A huge difference. It makes us a one-stop shop. If there's anything on a structural level or anything beyond the roof line that needs to be handled as a point of doing the roof, we can actually handle that circumstance in real time with real solutions and not have you to take back over and get other GCs involved to handle that. So really it just makes us very versatile, and it allows us to open up a huge book of services to make sure all your best needs are met.
A lot of roofing companies gone out of business, getting bought up right now, and they're doing that because when they get the phone call, they literally don't go to the person's house. They get an aerial photo of the roof, and they call up and say, okay, we're gonna put a new roof on. Not your strategy at all.
Not at all. It just happened yesterday with me. Yeah, the homeowner was surprised I showed up, and I'm glad I did, because there were so many little intricacies about the roof that had to be addressed to make a proper scope of work. So we're big believers in showing up, doing a proper inspection, making sure that we're gonna address everything so there's no surprises on the back end.
With my house, we were able to file an insurance claim thanks to you guys, really. You helped me through that process. Sometimes you can't file an insurance claim. For the people who have to pay, you have payment plans available that make it really simple.
Absolutely. Financing is a real thing out there. It's a useful tool. It's a way for us to not only get your roof done, completed, but you can defer all your money issues until the next year, and then we can still get your roof done in real time.
Thank you guys for all you did for me, all you've done for our audience here. Do yourself a favor, check out Universal Roof and Contracting right now.
The Best of Central Florida, People's Choice, is sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.
As we talk about fitness, your financial fitness, very important as well. Joined by my good friend Alicia Lopez, Ocala Realty World. Alicia, how are you?
Wonderful.
You kind of dominate the real estate world in the Ocala, Marion County area, an area that is absolutely booming. A lot of people moving up there from Central Florida, but also people investing as well. When you talk about financial fitness, how important is that real estate investment to my financial fitness?
It's the most important. And I'm not prejudiced about it, but being in real estate, but it is, because the best investment will always be real estate. It's always going to increase.
No kidding. If you are looking at buying real estate for an investment or for your house, I have a QR code on the screen right now that will connect you directly with Alicia at Ocala Realty World. A lot of people are priced out. They're literally staying in Orlando to rent because they can't afford to buy. The market is just different in Ocala. How different is it?
Almost 40%. Yeah.
40% less. But also a lot of people moving there, yes, to buy their primary home, but a lot of people investing as well. We have the World Equestrian Center there. People are investing in real estate to rent out their properties in Ocala. How are those investments going?
They're good, but they're far few in between.
Yeah,
so
to find.
Yep, investors are definitely fighting over them.
Yeah, but when you think about investing in real estate too, the market 40% less in Ocala now, but a new survey suggests that Ocala is going to be one of the top metro areas. Right now it's a micro area, but it's going to be one of the biggest metro areas in all of Florida here over the next 5 years, making a real estate investment a very good play there. Tons of jobs moving as well. What do you tell people who are thinking about moving to Ocala? Describe Ocala.
Well, Ocala's just this little gem, a piece of heaven. You don't feel like you're in Florida, you feel like you're in the South, like you always say about Tennessee.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in Tennessee when I'm there.
It's just sunshine, and the people are really nice too.
It's a beautiful place, an affordable place. Alicia, thank you as always. Do yourself a favor right now. If you're looking to buy a house, look no further than Ocala and Ocala Realty World.
So I had to bring you to one of my favorite places. I am a fan of the Lash Lounge. I absolutely love it. I've been going here for over a year. They've all taken great care of me, really elevating just kind of the beauty, especially for a working woman. I'm always on the go, and this is like my one-stop shop to just feel pampered and beautiful. But they're really focused about women's empowerment. I'm with the general manager, Amaya. You are absolutely just like a woman boss, and you're really growing in this company. What does the Lash Lounge mean to you?
Honestly, it means everything. At the end of the day, when I first started working with the company, I was 18 years old. I had no idea what I was doing, but Rena, our owner, definitely took me under her wing. At first, I was just a front desk. I climbed the ladder to being our trainer, our supervisor, our assistant general manager, to being our general manager now. And honestly, it's been great. Not only from our full woman team to how she's empowered us to not only be successful in our work lives, but also our personal lives too. It's been a dream.
Definitely. And I mean, every time I walk in here, I feel so comfortable. I feel at home, all the smiling faces. I feel inspired. I mean, you're literally a general manager at 22 years old, crushing it. And I mean, Rena, the whole team just really takes care of anyone. So tell me, I mean, you have 4 locations. Where are they? Where can people come visit the Lash Lounge?
Totally. So Dr. Phillips, Orlando, we have Winter Garden, Winter Park, and Lake Mary, and one in the works, but we can't really talk about where just yet.
Very exciting. Well, do yourself a favor. If you want to feel beautiful, if you want to get your lashes done, your brows laminated, an eyelash, a lash lift, if you want to do all of those things and really practice self-care, do yourself a favor and check out the Lash Lounge at any 4 locations.
The best of Central Florida, Justin's Choice, is sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.
Welcome back to the show. I told you we're going to do some interesting things when it comes to fitness today. Justin's Choice goes to a place I've been coming for 2.5 years. You've been coming here for, what, a year or so now?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not just you, it's me.
Well, we are able to do it together.
We
That's
are.
what I like about it. We are at Body Street here in Winter Park, literally the place I come to every single Thursday morning. I actually just ran into a friend of mine leaving, and she said she didn't recognize me because I was way thinner now. And I was like, thank you, I think. But I think I have lost a lot of weight, put a little bit back on over the holidays, of course, but because of this place, because of Body Street, it's literally changed my life. And the person who brought Body Street to America is Stefan, and he's right here to my left. Stefan, how are you, buddy?
I'm great.
I was talking to this older guy 2.5 years ago, and he said, I see abs again. That's what he told me. And he said it's because of you. So I had to come here and check this place out. I have not missed a week. Well, I missed a week here or there, but I've been coming here religiously ever since. It's once a week. It's 20 minutes. I'm a busy guy. If I don't come here, I feel different. I really do. I'm mad at myself, and my body feels different. What is Body Street all about? What is this technology? Tell me about it.
Yeah. So Body Street, we do personal trainer-led workouts with the power of electrical muscle stimulation. It's like a shortcut into fitness. So if you go to the regular gym, if you want to get a really good full body workout, which we all need, you need to spend at least 3 hours a week at the gym because you work on muscle group after muscle group. We have a shortcut for that. So we do workouts with electrical muscle stimulation. It's you get a suit on, and you will showcase that later. So we recruit 92 to 98% of all of the muscles in your body. You get impulses, so the muscles contract 85 times per second.
Wow, that's
and
a
the
lot.
trainer guides you through a 20-minute workout. The 20 minutes are for your body like lifting weights for 3 hours with a personal trainer at the regular gym. That's why this is the one-stop shop for strength building. And yeah, you see the results. I'm glad you see the results.
I saw the results quickly, but I love it as well because, again, I'm busy. It's only 20 minutes, but I can come here, no gym bag. I come just as I am. I take a shower after. I don't have to bring anything. All the clothes or whatever you call it are provided to me. And boom, boom, boom. I don't have to work out the rest of the week. I like to do a little cardio mixed in, but literally it's the one workout I have to do. And if I don't do it, I'm telling you, I'm angry, right?
You are, yeah, you get a little moody, that's for sure.
And because you can feel the workout the rest of the week. Why is that? It's not just the day of. I feel it all week.
Yeah, so your muscles need time to recover, right? So that's the sore. The sore hits you the next day, it peaks the second and the third day and then the fourth day. So that's, if you had a really good workout on one part of your body, you should not work on that part the next 2 or 3 days. Here we hit the whole body with one workout. That's why you should rest the next 2 to 3 days.
And I feel it. I mean, I feel it days later.
Yeah. And that's something that a lot of people don't know about. You feel like you worked out, you feel connected, you feel good, you feel, and a lot of busy people don't have that because they don't have the time to go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week. So, and that's how I came to Body Street. I was a member in Germany for 5 years. This is on the market in Germany for 17 years already. Wow. So I was a member for 5 years. And then we brought the first studio to the United States here in Winter Park, and now we are growing.
And don't let the Winter Park thing scare you, though. There's a parking lot right in the back, so you don't have to worry about parking. Easy in, easy out. But as you brought this technology to the United States, not just Florida, you brought it to the United States, we are now growing within the United States as well. New location in Winter Garden, another location I think is it
Jupiter?
Jupiter.
Yes.
And plan on growing too. But this is the place I like to come. I like the Winter Park location. It's amazing. It's been life-changing for me. I also love once every month or two, you've got this machine back there. I think it's called the InBody, where you can really track your progress. How does that work?
Yeah, so it's a body composition scale, because a lot of people that start here, they are confused because they start with gaining a little bit of weight, which is normal because you put on muscle. After a couple of months, then you start losing weight again because you cut out fat. So, and we want to show what's going on. That's why we do this every 3 months, that we can show people, okay, this is the amount of muscle that you gained, this is the amount of fat that you lost. That is, even if you kept the same weight, you just toned up, because muscle has 7 times less volume than fat. And that's what we call toning up. You feel better, your clothes fit better.
Yeah, they certainly do. I was a little bit nervous for this interview, honestly, because I do love you. You have changed my life, and I just feel like I almost can't do justice to what an amazing place that you created here at Body Street 7. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. See you soon. Great job today.
Thanks.
I'm feeling a little bit more fit already. How about you?
I mean, always. I'm feeling sore, honestly.
You're feeling sore already?
Yeah, I mean, how could I not?
You're going to be just fine.
Yeah,
Great job, Makaila Nichols, as always. Thank you to our amazing crew, Brent behind the scenes here as well. Mostly thank you. See you again next week for more Best of Central Florida.
The preceding Best of Central Florida program was sponsored in part by these fine sponsors.